Hey friends, we are looking at the World War II era M7 Priest tank, and it is made by Nifeliz, and it is set number NF10336, 646 pieces. It's called the Priest because of the machine gun ring along the top. It looked a little bit like a pulpit, and so this is the set. It is a it's a modest build, so it takes a couple hours at 646 pieces. In this video, we're going to look at the box, look at the parts, and the instructions, what else you get with this set. And in a separate video, we will review the finished model. The box itself, not a lot going on here, but you can see that it is a detailed tank with treads that move, and it's mostly one color. And that color is this color here, which I haven't quite seen before. I know they probably use this color quite a bit on military models, but I would describe it as dark gray with a tint of green to it. So it's like a really, really dark green in the maybe the gray spectrum. So the parts themselves are compatible with Lego, and they use familiar part designs. The colors are a little bit unusual, this color especially. The other colors I'm seeing in here, like brown and tan, they are colors you've probably seen before, as well as the black. Its numbered bags are 1 and 2, but there's a lot of 1s, there's a lot of 2s. You'll see, like, here is a toolbox in the light tan color. Here's a brown piece there. So some of those will look pretty familiar. There is one specialized part that comes on this part sprue, and it's a machine gun. And they probably made the right choice to do a custom machine gun here and include it, especially if that is a important part of the naming or the history or the lore behind this particular vehicle. So that is a specialized part that they included, that they took the time to mold and make. So I like that. This little baggie just has these two tools that you're familiar with from Lego City. All right, so before we get to the instructions, they included a couple things I've never seen before. This one is a fold-up box that you fold, and it says, build your set with the right way for more fun. It says fold it up like you can see here. As far as I can tell, this is meant to hold your parts as you're building. So you fold it up, it becomes a nice box. Look at that. And then your other parts go inside here, and it keeps them kind of orderly as you're building. Maybe not big enough, really, or maybe you need several of these in order to, like, open bag one. You'd have just one massive pile of parts if you use only one of these boxes. So, but maybe the idea is that after you buy enough of these sets from Nifeliz, you'll have plenty of these that you can use, and then you'll have started a nice little collection. The other thing that came in here is a bookmark. It says bookmark on it, and it's got this little piece to it. So I'm guessing you just, like, put it in like that, and then you keep your place in the manual as you're going, or maybe you use it for reading other books. When I first saw this, it reminded me of J.M. Bricklayer. They include little finger cozies that come on a card just like this, and it's like basically a little sock for your finger so you don't hurt your finger. But I thought maybe that's what it was, but no, it's a bookmark. And here is the instruction sheet, 3 stars, and it says Priest. So I'm not sure where that little sticker is going to go. All right, and then for the instructions, glossy cover. You get into it, it's got some product photography. Oh, there it goes. The Priest uses the machine gun ring. That's where you're supposed to put it. It tells you a little bit about the actual vehicle. A lot of product photography. And then tells you about the bags, how to work with those bags, numeric sequences. That's interesting. So it looks like 1.14 means steps 1 to 14. Oh, I see. So if you find a 1.1, maybe you start there. I'm not really sure. So they're telling you a little bit about how those numbers work and how they're coated against the steps. Instructions, full color. Old steps are also full color. New steps have a red outline on them. The parts are, the images of the parts are a little bit on the smaller side, but if you're working in a well-lit room, I think you should be able to figure out what you're looking at. Thankfully, the black parts have white outlines, so you can tell what type of black part it is. And it looks like, yeah, they've got about 8 steps per spread, so you're going to want to, just double check that you've got things in the right place, and I think you'll be fine. And there you go. And as far as lighting, there's no lighting. As far as features, I think the treads will move. The turret probably moves up and down, but I doubt that it turns. I don't think that it will. Okay, so fairly detailed model. I think it's going to be a really nice one once it's complete. I have a couple other tanks that I really enjoy that I have on my desk right now. Okay, cool. I hope you found that helpful. If you like this video, please hit like. And if you're able to subscribe, that would mean a lot to me too. Thanks so much.